CorelDRAW has introduced CorelDRAW Go, a professional browser-based and cloud-powered design tool. I have been using this for the past few days, and I am genuinely impressed by how simple and powerful it feels to use. The best part is that you do not need to download or install any heavy software on your computer. You simply log in through your browser, and all of your files are automatically saved and synced to the cloud. This makes the entire design process incredibly smooth and accessible, especially if you are a creator like me who constantly switches between different devices. In this video, I am going to walk you through the platform, give you a detailed tour of the interface, and we will even create a design together from scratch. To follow along, click the link in the description to reach the official page. When you go to the CorelDRAW website, you'll see two buttons at the top: Get Started and My Projects. If you click Get Started, you'll first see the Start Project section. Here, you'll find templates for creating things like social media stories, presentations, posters, and business cards. If you click More, you'll see many additional design sizes, such as YouTube thumbnails, Facebook stories, banners, profile images, YouTube banners, cover images, and many other preset design sizes. On the side, there's also a branding section. In this section, you'll find templates for logo designs, business cards, and other branding-related materials. You can also import your own images and create designs with them. You can select any template and edit it. For example, if I select a logo template and open it, you'll see all the editing tools you need. You can edit the text, adjust different elements, and work with layers. Using the Layers feature, you can edit each section of the design individually. You'll also find options like lock, unlock, and other features that are commonly available in vector design software. Each element can be edited separately. For example, I can edit a character in the design, change its colors, and modify other parts using the Layers panel. If you want to create your own design from scratch, click More and then choose Custom Size. Select Pixels, then choose the background. For the background, you can select solid and choose any color you like. For example, we'll choose gray. Keep the color mode set to RGB. You can choose the number of pages, but we'll keep it at 1 page. Before clicking Open, enter the size 1080 by 1080, then click Open. After that, you can change the project title. For example, if we're creating a supercar poster design, we'll rename the project to Supercar Poster Design. Next, go to Import and bring in an image. In this example, we'll import a car image. After importing it, you can remove the background with a single click. You can also resize the image, make it larger or smaller, and position it within your design. If the background removal doesn't work well, sometimes it's because the original background color is similar to parts of the object. For example, if the car and the background are both dark, some parts might get cut off. In that case, you can use the built-in AI tools. Click on AI Generate, paste the image, and tell it to regenerate the image with a white background. Then click Generate, and after a moment, you'll get the image with a clean white background. Once that's done, you can use Remove Background again, and this time it will work much better. On the left side of the editor, you'll also find options like Flip Vertical and Flip Horizontal to adjust the image orientation. Now, if you want to change the background color, go to Project Settings at the top. Scroll down to Color, then choose a custom color. Using the eyedropper tool, you can pick a color directly from the car so the background matches the car's color. After that, we can add some text. Click the text option, draw a text box, and type the text you want. For example, we can write the car's name. On the side panel, you can choose a font style that fits your design. For this design, we'll select a condensed style font. After selecting the font, right-click on the text and choose Convert to Curves. This allows you to adjust the text more freely. Then drag the text to make it larger and move it downward so it sits over the car. Next, go to Fill and change the text color to white. After that, open the Layers panel and move the car image layer above the text layer. When you do that, the text will appear behind the car, which creates a nice depth effect. Now go to Properties and enable the Shadow option. From here, you can adjust the blur of the shadow and change its alignment. By rotating the control, you can move the shadow left or right, and by adjusting the position, you can move it up or down. You can also increase or decrease the shadow opacity to control how strong it looks. Next, import a logo, such as the logo of the car's company. Resize it a bit smaller and place it at the top corner of the design, either on the left or right side. You can also add a shadow effect to the logo if you want. After that, add another text box. Write a short description of the car, reduce the text size, and place it below the car image. You can change the text color if you want, or keep it the same. Once the text is added, you'll notice the poster starts to look much more professional. Finally, you can go to Export to download the poster, or you can print it directly from there. When exporting, make sure to check the quality and other settings before downloading the final file. If you want to make more changes to the poster, or add a few extra design touches, you can also use shapes. In the Shapes section, you'll find many categories such as common shapes, lines, arrows, and banners. You can select any of them and place them on your poster to enhance the design. You can also go to the Draw section and use the Pen tool. There are several brush styles available there, and you can choose any brush you like. For example, you can select a brush and draw a small design element above the text. After placing the brush stroke, move the text layer above it so the text appears on top. This creates a nice visual effect and makes the design look more interesting and polished. You can try creating your own design using CorelDRAW Go anywhere on any device. I have included the link in the video description to help you get started. Make sure to use that link from the description because it is a great way to support the channel, and it gives you exclusive access to special discounts on the platform throughout the year. Let me know what you thought about the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and consider subscribing. That's it for this tutorial.